Okay, so it is Monday, and I genuinely hate changes in season. It is snowing right now. So, first snow of the season, I guess. It is friggin' cold, and it is not even the Canadian temperatures. But Monday, what we did today was cleaning and getting a whole bunch of things organized for what's happening tomorrow, I think. I got tagging done, and we moved out and graduated a bunch of the babies into the wash bay, so they're now being robot trained. So no more bottle babies for now. Other than that, we cleaned the parlor, we pressure washed the piping in there, and we pressure washed the cup holder ledge. And then one of the employees washed off the top of the bulk tank because that's what he missed. And other than that, yeah, we're just trucking along. So I'm about to mix feed, which is why I'm in the feed room. But yeah, that's where we currently stand. So that's been Monday. If anything crazy happens tonight during milking, I'll let you know. But for now, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so shortly after I made my little video yesterday, what ended up happening was that we started having problems with the beans because we were roasting, and that was fine. I got that sorted because it was bridging in the beans there in the hopper going into the auger, and so I dealt with that fine. And then come the end of milking, I come out and I see that the hopper that the roaster empties into unfortunately had been filled to the max, and beans were now rolling down the side of it. So there was a good tractor bucket's worth of beans on the ground. So I was tired and I shut everything down properly, and it was a tomorrow problem. Today was yesterday's tomorrow. This morning, we had a whole bunch of people who were supposed to show up. Only a couple of the sets of people actually showed up. So I was planning on working on it myself, but because I was walking around, I was talking to people, I had one of the employees clean up the bean mess. And then today's scheduling was bedding, and by the time I had breakfast, it was 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, I had an early lunch, and I didn't help with bedding, but bedding got done because the two guys worked on that. This afternoon, we put together the robot the milk robot that broke, and we've got that going now. So now we have 2 milk robots again, even though we're still only using 1. As of now, which is about 3 o'clock on Tuesday, my mom just started treatments with one of the guys, and one of the guys I think went home already. And I have a new milker who's coming in tonight, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, that's where everything stands as of right now. Not much done, unfortunately. Or at least it feels like not much done, which is hard. But that's how Tuesday goes, I guess. Anyway, on to tomorrow. Right, so today is Wednesday. It is almost 5 o'clock. I'm almost about to do night milking. I just finished making mix. I've fed grains already. Today's extra things that we've done are we poured some concrete this afternoon, and this morning I cleaned up in the kid room for a little while. And I put a load of laundry on in order to make sure that we had barn towels. So I'm about to go and deal with that yet again right before milking. However, my employee is about to show up anytime soon, to mention we also cleaned out the barn today. But yeah, that's been Wednesday. Yesterday, I did cleaning in the kid room, and then a little bit later on, because we got another section of the barn clean, we ended up moving and sorting goats because we were going to do another group of breeding. And so we sorted out about, I want to say 100 or so out of the main group that have been in lactation for a certain amount of time, and we're going to put them in with the bucks. However, we're keeping part of the main group as producers to see how long we can have them lactating for. And we'll do that group bred next breeding season, I think. So we'll have to see how that goes. Other than that, that was yesterday, so we'll have to see how today goes. Alright, so it is Friday afternoon, or Friday night. Looks like night, but it's actually afternoon, because it is not 5 yet. So today, I did a little bit of treatments in the afternoon, and in the morning I cleaned the kid room. And so, look at what I did. The floor is all nicely dealt with. Everything has been washed. The floor is all clean. And then we've got some new friends, eh? So, we'll see how they shape up, because I'm pretty sure they're from a cow farm, not a goat farm, so we'll have to see. But yeah, everyone who we treated, we marked with yellow, and we didn't do a mass treatment, we just did spot treatments for whoever we thought really needed it, and we'll have to see how they do. The fall and spring are always really bad for any kind of health in terms of like lungs and stuff. Goats apparently, they just can't seem to handle damp air at all, or heavy air, so anyway, that's been Friday. We'll see how tonight milking goes, but it'll probably be fine. Hey, so it's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I have caught a cold over the weekend, and it hit me really hard yesterday. So I did chores in the morning, and I was okay, I was fine. I came in for breakfast. I took a nap, and then when I got up from the nap, I was just absolutely out, and I ended up relieving one of the employees from what he was doing so that he could go do something else. So that was finishing up cleaning the barns and putting bedding in on one side, and then I washed robots, and then we went right into chores. Milking was a bit of a problem for me because of this, and I ended up accidentally mixing two of the groups. So this morning, after we did morning milk, I ended up sorting the groups with the two other guys here, and I'm going to take a nap, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. One of the other employees, I think, is sick with the same thing that I have, so we'll see how this goes. But I woke up every 2 hours last night, so let's hope, cross our fingers and hope that I get over this relatively quickly, because I may not get sick often, but when I get sick, it's not when I get sick, it's not pretty. So I'm gonna take a nap. Bye. Day 3 of struggling. It's getting better though, I think. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna have breakfast, take a nap. We'll see how tonight goes. Alright, so today is Thursday. I finally feel somewhat better. But we cleaned up today and we put the covers on the fans, so we're getting more and more winterized. And then I'm feeding Grain now. We're going to do chores, and that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, I'm planning on bedding. Other than that, don't know. So we'll have to see. So it's Sunday, and I no longer feel as sick as I did. I've still got a cough and a runny nose, which is what you can probably expect. But strength-wise, I'm back, so that's good. But yeah, I didn't take any video on Friday or Saturday because I forgot. But both incredibly calm days. There was nothing but evening chores or morning chores or just the regular stuff. So it's not like anything exciting happened. But that's been the past 2 weeks. So let's try this again next week.
Gonna take that tongue back?